talking to them about the Alliance Francaise Dakar. They're going to speak a lot of French, so you get ready for it. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be an exciting conversation. Performing Arts Festival. What is this all about? Sarah, you're welcome. Kofi Kegu, you're welcome. Good. So, first of all, this festival. Tell us about the festival, Sarah.
Okay. So the Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival, it's one of the Alliance Francaise Accra flagship events, and it's to celebrate the diverse talents of West African creatives. So we have performances from Ghana, from Togo, from Benin, and from Nigeria this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And what kind of performances are we looking at?
We are looking at spoken word.
Poetry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dance.
Okay.
Theater.
When you say dance, what is dance? Because, I mean, I see a lot of dance on social media. Is that kind of dance?
No, not that.
Traditional dance.
Yes. I know for one of the performances, it's like a mix of ballet and some Afrocentric moves. Yeah. So it's not the contemporary Afrobeat dance that we know.
Kofi Kegu has a counterpoint because he's smiling when you said that.
Oh,
Are you going to talk about the dance?
Yes, I'm contemporary dancer.
Oh, okay. You're a contemporary dancer.
Yeah.
So you're honored the performance.
Yes. Vous faites partie des...
Oui.
And so he came to town specifically for this.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Afiedinigba Kofi Kegu. I got it right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So how long ago, has this thing been going on? How many years?
Since 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it started as Agrobi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was more about theater, and I think it was more focused on the Ghanaian performing arts, but now we want to diversify it more because it's one of our missions as Alliance Francaise to celebrate cultural diversity and promote intercultural exchange.
Oh, wow. That's good to know. And so we have people coming from all across the West African landscape. Exactly. How many performances are we looking at?
We have about 8, so 4 on the first day and 4 on the second day.
And what's the duration per day?
It starts at 7 p.m. and by 11 p.m., by 10 p.m. we should close, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's happening at Alliance. You should be there as Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival. And so culturally, how is this contributing to the landscape, especially as it is also in December? If it were not, not December, November, but if it were not the elections, it would have been a part of the whole celebrations, but I'm sure the elections breaks through. Why this time? Why not January? Why not February? Why November? Why close to the end of the year?
Okay, so I'd say it's close to the end of the year because it's around this time that people open up their schedules to include recreational activities. There's when around this time that people go on leave, and also there are people flying into the country. I know currently there are lots of people from the diaspora who are in Ghana to celebrate the Christmas and the end of the year with us. So it's also an opportunity to open up our culture and to give that kind of exposure of the West African culture to the expat community.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many people are you expecting in terms of audience?
Last year we had over 1,000 people per day. Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we are hoping this year the numbers will be equally high.
Interesting. Yeah. How did this your festival take place during the COVID?
I think during the COVID, it didn't.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if it's 2018, I knew there was a 2020 somewhere, and we all know what happened.
Exactly.
Let's turn to the performer, and so maybe this time around you do the translation for me. What piece is he coming to perform? First of all, when is he performing so that I can book his own? 22nd or 23rd?
Votre performance est quand?
Pour le samedi.
C'est pour le samedi.
C'est samedi.
Okay, so it's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
And what is he coming to do? What performance is he come to give us?
Okay. Et qu'est-ce que vous allez faire?
Alors, c'est de la danse.
Okay.
C'est une pièce chorégraphique qui explore les revers de la polygamie.
D'accord.
C'est une pièce qui parle de la polygamie,
Okay.
des difficultés qu'on peut rencontrer
D'accord.
et également ce que vraiment les enfants peuvent subir dans cette pratique-là.
D'accord.
Donc je me suis inspiré de cette pratique-là pour créer cette pièce.
Okay. So he says it's a choreography that talks about polygamy and the impact that it has on the children. So it's from something that he observed in his society growing up that inspired this performance.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's a deep conversation. Polygamy.
Exactly.
Eh, but what the end result of it is it going to be a positive or negative impact on the children? I mean,
I
because
can't
he
tell.
would know. I mean,
Yeah.
so let's find out how his peace ends, and what did he observe in terms of polygamy in his community.
All right. OK. Alors, dans votre pièce, est-ce que les impacts sur les enfants, les impacts de la polygamie sur les enfants, c'était positif ou bien négatif? Et qu'est-ce que vous avez observé dans votre société?
Cette pièce, je l'ai créée parce que moi-même, je fais partie d'une famille polygame
D'accord.
de 5 femmes et de 23 enfants.
Wow.
Donc, c'est un peu mon vécu personnel à moi
D'accord.
que j'essaie de mettre sur scène. Donc,
Ok.
c'est une pièce un peu intimiste.
D'accord.
Donc, et l'impact, pour moi, elle est négative.
D'accord.
Elle est négative, tant bien qu'il y a quelques impacts qui sont positifs, mais le négatif a plus joué sur moi, ma vie. Donc, c'est ce que je mets en lumière.
OK.
C'est ce que je mets en lumière. Et aussi, c'est plus des questionnements,
D'accord.
des interrogations par rapport à ça,
Ok.
à la polygamie.
OK.
So he had a personal
yeah.
experience.
Yes.
He
so
comes from a polygamous home.
Exactly.
I heard that one.
Yes. So he comes from a family where there are 5 wives and 23 children.
Oh wow!
Yes. And for him, he had more negative impacts than positive. And that's what he wants to shed light
Oh
on.
wow!
And he also has some questions. Yeah, I think some unanswered questions. Yeah, that
wow.
he wants to portray all that in his dance.
Deep conversations, very deep.
Et aussi, c'est en tant qu'artiste, c'était important pour moi de me reconnecter à ce passé-là pour essayer de faire le vide, un peu le vide de tout ça, de me
D'accord.
libérer de tout ça et
Ok.
pouvoir. C'est aussi comme un rituel
D'accord.
d'exorcisme.
Okay, wow. So he said, as an artist, it's also a way to connect himself to the past and to kind of liberate himself
Okay.
in the future from all these experiences. So for him, it's like an exorcism ritual.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
that's
therapy. He's,
Yes.
as he's dancing, he's also curing himself of the
Yeah.
evils of the past.
Exactly.
Oh wow, that's so listeners, these are the kinds of visual conversations that will be happening on stage at Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival, what is happening today and tomorrow at Alliance. The theme is preserving the performing arts. Preserving the performing arts. Let's talk about that between the two of you.
Okay.
How important is the performing arts to our culture as Africans? And this very festival, how is it helping in preserving the performing arts? So first of all, let's look at the importance of performing arts in our on the continent.
Okay, so for me, I'd say that performing arts is an essential part of our culture as an African people, and it's one of the things that we can export to the world, and it's also another thing that we can hold on to and show to generation, the upcoming generation that really didn't experience this traditional part of society. And this Performing Arts Festival, it's given a platform to, I would say, the rich culture, rich performing arts culture that is usually underexplored in Ghana, I know, or in Africa as a whole. Right now, the music and the contemporary dance, Afro beats, these are the things that I'd say are gaining a lot of attention internationally now. But there are other aspects of our culture. We want to say that that is not all there is to our culture, to the African culture. Yeah, there is a whole lot more that we can offer to the world as a continent.
What is the performing arts scene like in Togo? Find out for me.
Okay, in Togo.
Yes, in Togo. What is performing arts like?
C'est quoi la vue de la performance, de l'art de performer au Togo?
L'art de performer au Togo, peut-être en Afrique en général, d'abord c'est un moyen pour nous, les artistes, d'être en communication avec la population, avec la société dans laquelle nous vivons. C'est un moyen pour nous de s'exprimer, c'est un moyen pour nous de dire des choses qui ne peuvent pas se dire dans nos sociétés. Des fois, il y a des choses qu'on ne peut pas dire et que nous, les artistes, on est capable de dire. C'est aussi un moyen d'arriver à se rassembler. À avoir quand même une culture plus uniforme, arriver à se retrouver autour de quelque chose qui nous lie, et c'est le plus important pour moi, l'humain que nous sommes. Qu'est-ce que ça nous dit en tant que, voilà, qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec ça, avec cette tête qu'on est là. Donc pour moi c'est ça.
So what he said was that for performing arts, it's a way to connect the artist to the audience, and also it's a way to say things or raise awareness about issues that cannot be easily spoken about. Yeah, and for him, it's also a way to unite people, bring people together, and form a sort of cultural harmony among the people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is this a job for him, or he does something else and dances on the side?
Alors, la danse, c'est votre boulot. Vous avez compris, non?
Oui. Je suis danseur, interprète et chorégraphe. C'est mon métier. C'est mon travail. Je ne fais que ça, en fait.
D'accord.
Yeah, j'ai été à l'école pour ça. J'ai eu ma licence en danse.
D'accord. Impressionnant. Okay, so that's what he does.
He's a professional dancer, choreographer.
Yes. And he actually had a degree in dancing.
Oh, he has a degree in dancing?
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. Many more of these are the experiences you should expect at the Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival, happening today, 22nd and 23rd. That is tomorrow as well. You don't want to miss that. It's 7 p.m. each night, and it's happening just at the premises of Alliance Francaise here in Accra. Talents from Benin, Togo, Nigeria, Ghana, all congregating there to give you the very best. In this choreography group, how many are they?
Vous êtes combien dans le groupe?
C'est un solo.
Un solo?
Oui.
Ah, d'accord. So it's a solo.
Je suis seul sur la scène.
Oh, wow. Okay. I would love to see that. I mean, because this is like a one-man show and all that. So is it back to back to back? I mean, in terms of each night, 4 performances, one after the other. I mean, or is it that you have more than one place and some are doing this here and another person? How is the arrangement like at Alliance?
Okay, so it's going to be a stage performance where one follows the other, but this time there are different stage setups and everything. So when one performance is done in the interim, there would be activities to keep the audience entertained. And I would also want to mention that there would be a special package for early attendees from our sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell us who the sponsors are?
Sure.
Okay. Would there be food?
Yes, there will be food.
Why smiling? I mean, I just want to know if there'll be food. You don't want to go there at 7 and you're hungry. I just want to know. I mean, there will be food. Not
Yeah.
free food, I mean, but food.
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
there'll be food. Yeah.
Okay.
We
There'll be
have some
vendors there.
vendors. Exactly.
Okay, that's all I wanted. I
Yeah.
didn't say free food. I mean, I just want to be sure because DJ Pete Wade would want to be there, but he,
Yeah.
if there's no food, he will leave early. So I'm asking for him. So who are the sponsors?
We have Ibis Hotel,
Okay.
Travel Wings.
Oh, that's just across.
Yeah.
It's just across the road from you, not too
Yes.
far. Okay.
Yes, Travel Wings,
Okay.
which is a travel and tour company. Wigal,
Okay.
which powers our short code and bulk SMS messages. We have Tail Beer and Mama Cuisine, and also Voltic Water.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And how has this grown over the years? I mean, are we looking at more sponsors have come on board now? I mean, over the years.
Yes, definitely. This year we've had more sponsors on board, yeah, and hopefully in the subsequent years we would have more sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are the Ghanaian performers that you are aware of?
I'm aware of Yom and the Boys Under Construction.
There's a group called Boys Under Construction.
Yes, Yom and the Boys.
That's the full name, Yom and Boys Under
and
Construction.
Yes, so that's the spoken word group. And I know Achugadiri, who is also a dancer. And yesterday there was, we spoke with Julius Kwanzaa. Yeah, he's also a dancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listeners, you should be excited as I am. I mean, it's the Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival is happening today, the 22nd, and tomorrow, the 23rd of November, 2024. You should be there. The theme is Preserving the Performing Arts. And it's a 2-day cultural event highlighting, celebrating the different genres of performing arts. So, spoken word, dance, drama, and theater. Spoken word. I got a 4, right? Spoken
Yes.
word, dance, drama, and theater.
Yeah.
And because I'm thinking drama and theater, how long would it take? Like a 2-hour play? Is it a 1-hour play? I mean, I would love to be there. Have they started rehearsals or have they been doing rehearsals at the premises?
Yes, some artists arrived yesterday, so they will start rehearsing today.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they already rehearsed before coming.
Yeah, back
but this
home.
is just it's like a dress rehearsal to
Acquainting
see how-
themselves with
yeah,
the place and all
yeah.
that. How long has Kofi Kegu been in town?
He was here on Wednesday. Vous êtes venu le vendredi, non? No, le mercredi,
Le
pardon.
mercredi.
Okay. Yeah, so he was here on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mekredi.
yeah.
DJ Pitway didn't know that one. I knew that one. Yeah, he's the only Togolese I know who can't speak a single word of French. Anyway, so is this his first time in Ghana, and how has he seen Ghana so far?
Ok. Vous avez compris, non? Est-ce que c'est votre première fois au Ghana ou bien vous êtes...
Ah
une
non,
famille?
c'est pas ma première fois.
D'accord.
J'ai de la famille ici au Ghana aussi.
D'accord.
Also, I'm asking him questions that you don't even have answers to. Because sometimes when he answers, I go like, okay, you're also surprised
Yeah.
as I am. Anyway.
Yeah, so he has family in Ghana, so he's been coming to Ghana.
Oh,
Et,
okay.
vous trouvez le Ghana comment?
Le Ghana, c'est
He's
magnifique.
Ghanaian, he's
C'est
Ghanaian.
magnifique.
Magnifique,
Ça-
c'est un beau pays. Et l'accueil, c'est chaleureux. Et voilà.
So he said he finds Ghana magnifique.
Yeah, we are. I
Yeah.
mean, that one, he doesn't even need to explain. I know
Yeah.
we're magnificent.
Yeah.
C'est pour ça que j'ai une femme ghanéenne. Donc,
D'accord.
You see?
Ah.
You didn't
So
know
he-
that one as well.
Yeah, he has a Ghanaian wife.
Oh, okay, that surprises me as well. He has a Ghanaian wife. Okay,
Yeah,
oh wow.
yeah,
So he eats Ghanaian food as well. I'm sure if you found out what his favorite is, it is the same thing I'll have in mind. What is his favorite Ghanaian dish?
C'est quoi votre plat favori? Votre plat ghanéen
Ah,
favori?
Bankou.
Bankou.
Here we go. I knew it was going to be Banku. Here we go. Okay, so listeners, it is the Alliance Francaise Performing Arts Festival happening the 22nd and 23rd of November 2024, 7 p.m. each night at the premises of Alliance Francaise. Just get yourself there. Amazing experiences await you. Is it free? Are we paying?
No, it's not free.
Oh, it's not free.
Yes.
DJ Pitwig, it's not free.
But I mean, like, let me say the price. Yeah, to say who? it's just 50 cedis per day.
Oh, okay, 50
for the
cedis
general public, yes. But for students enrolled at Alliance Francaise, it's 30 cedis per day.
Oh, okay. So it's 50
Yeah.
cedis. Just
Yeah,
get some
affordable.
get some 50 cedis. Yeah, that's plural of cedis.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a lot of them in your pocket and carry somebody along and go have a great time. It's 7 p.m. each night. I need to remind you, it's 7 p.m. each night, 22nd, 23rd November. And it is happening right at Alliance Francaise. It is the Performing Arts Festival. Any final words from each of you? I mean, let's start with him and then we come to you and then we wrap up.
Okay. Vos derniers mots pour aujourd'hui?
Merci. Moi, j'aimerais remercier l'Alliance Française pour cette opportunité. C'est des événements qui permettent quand même que les cultures se croisent, que les univers se croisent. Et en tant qu'artiste, en tant qu'humain, c'est important, les rencontres, c'est important de s'échanger avec d'autres cultures et voir comment est-ce que les cultures se fusionnent, s'entremêlent et essayer de dessiner un nouveau monde avec tout ça.
So he would like to thank Alliance Francaise for this opportunity to bring artists together, so there is that cultural exchange and also so there is that opportunity to see how these cultures can come together. Yeah.
Okay, and from you?
I would say that don't miss it for a thing. It's going to be a fun evening and be early because there is something special for our early birds.
Oh, okay, the early birds get something special, so please be early. Her name is Sarah Yeboah. She is the Sales and Sponsorship Officer at the Alliance Francaise Accra. And you heard from Afiedi Nigban Kofi King. Nigban.
Yes.
Afiedi Nigban Kofi Kegu. He's from Togo. He has a Ghanaian wife. He likes Banku. And he's going to be there as well. He's performing tonight. You want to be there as well. Thank you so much for joining, ladies and gentlemen. It is a delight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merci, right?
Merci.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Coming up, it's the big conversation for the morning. We are talking of hair. Yes, you heard me right. When I say hair, I mean hair. Belinda Ayongo is the CEO of Exquisite Ghana. We're talking about the art of wig making. We're going to explore the trends, techniques, and growing demand for custom hair solutions. And they picked me, the bald head.